I'd like to call to order this special meeting of the Carrabelle City Commission, the swearing in meeting. It's Thursday, September 14th, 2017. We're at the City Municipal Complex at 6:03 p.m. I'll say the prayer first, and then we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, and then we'll proceed with our swearing in. Our God, Father in heaven, we are thankful to have this opportunity to gather here on this very happy occasion. And we thank you for bringing us this wonderful crowd. Dear God, we cannot forget and ask that you bless those who have suffered the impact of the horrible storm Irma, and watch over them as they begin their initial recovery stages and in the months to come. We now ask that you bless and guide these two gentlemen as they step up to serve and represent the citizens of our fine city. We ask that you lead this commission to make the right decisions for our citizens and lead this board to do the things that will ultimately benefit our community. All these things we ask in your name. Amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, so Ms. Courtney Dempsey, our city administrator, is going to do the swearing in, and if we can proceed with that. I believe that both gentlemen are going to be sworn in at the same time, Commissioner Cal Allen and Commissioner-elect Tony Millender. So if you would stand up here.
And if you would just repeat after me, raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Anthony Millender. I, Calvin Allen.
A citizen of the state of Florida.
Citizen of the state of Florida. A citizen of the state of Florida.
And of the United States of America.
And of the United States of America.
And being employed by or an officer of the city of Carrabelle.
And being employed by or an officer of the city of Carrabelle.
And a recipient of public funds.
A recipient of public funds.
As such employee or officer.
As such employee or officer.
I hereby do solemnly swear or affirm.
I do hereby solemnly swear or affirm.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
And of the state of Florida.
And of the state of Florida.
I further hereby do solemnly swear or affirm.
I further hereby do solemnly swear or affirm.
That I will support, protect, and defend.
That I will support, protect, and defend.
The Constitution.
The Constitution.
And the government of the United States.
And the government of the United States.
And of the state of Florida.
And of the state of Florida.
Against all enemies.
Against all enemies.
Domestic and foreign.
Domestic and foreign.
I will bear true faith.
I will bear true faith.
Loyalty and allegiance to the same.
Loyalty and allegiance to the same.
I further state I am entitled to hold office under the Constitution.
I further state I am entitled to hold office under the Constitution.
And that I will faithfully perform all duties.
And that I will faithfully perform all duties.
Of the office of Commissioner.
Of the office of Commissioner.
On which I am about to enter.
On which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I thought we were going to get 3 mayors. That's what he said. We could have 3 mayors.
Yeah, congratulations.
That is.
Can't see us shaking hands.
You must be the most commissioner.
Look at him.
And to you, sir.
Just be thankful he doesn't want to hug you.
I can see smells like kerosene.
There's sweat. Maybe a lot of alcohol. It doesn't come with the shade.
You wouldn't say. Public.
I have put a bunch in, but it's got to come out somewhere. There you go.
All righty then. You see, you've got a stack of books. Commissioner Allen got his stack of books 2 years ago. So.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Courtney and Keisha put those together for you
I
today.
appreciate that,
All right.
ladies. But I have the experience right here.
You got something, I don't know what it is. Maybe we can figure it out between the two of us.
Okay, then, I'm speaking closely in my mic, so we want to make sure that Commissioner Allen can hear everything. He can hear then. Okay, so the next item on the agenda...
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. The next item on the agenda is designation of commissioner responsibilities, and we'll do that in alphabetical order. So that's Commissioner Allen. He's first. And we're going to assign him to the fire department and cemetery. We would like very much for him to continue as our Franklin County Emergency Management Liaison. He did a great job for us just this past week, and he's an active CERT team member, and he did a good job as well as Ms. Tamara on that. Commissioner Mathis, next in line, Streets and Roads. Commissioner Millender, Finance Commissioner. And I would ask that Commissioner Millender please sit as the Commission representative on the Economic Development Council. He has expressed an interest in our business district and how to bring up that business district, and he's demonstrated an interest in our budget and in our finances whenever we talk during his campaign, and I feel like he can bring new life to the Economic Development Council. And also on the chamber, we're welcome, a commissioner member is welcome to sit on the chamber during their board meetings, and that's on their next meeting is September the 20th at noon. So that, you know, if you could sit in on those from time to time and see what the business issues are, you know, it would help us. You could bring that information to us. Commissioner Walden will continue with the police department. I'm going to ask Commissioner Walden to sit on a board that I've been sitting on for 5 years, the Franklin County Community Traffic Safety Team. I've chaired that for the past 3 years, and I'm resigning that chair position to Mr. Tim Keith Lucas. But if you could, they meet on the third Wednesday of each month at noon, either at City Hall right back here or at Apalachicola at their old City Hall. And they discuss the traffic issues, safety traffic issues. Mostly of them are regarding Highway 98, but sometimes we discuss issues in the city limits of both cities. And you can bring that information back to the chief, and also any information, any issues that the chief may have with something that he feels like is a safety issue out there on the roadways, especially on 98, because we have DOT representatives there. You can bring that. And that's a publicly noticed meeting. I may sit in a little bit from time to time, but we don't, only once have we had something on there in 5 years that came to this board. Okay. All right, and I'll remain with the Water and Sewer Department as a TDC board member and as a Restore Advisory board member. And then all the members on this commission are CRA board members. So that's it, and then we'll move forward to the designation, item 3, designation of bank account signature authority. And tradition has it that the city administrator, mayor commissioner, and finance commissioner have the account signature authority, and we had Commissioner Walden as the alternate, and if he doesn't mind, if he can remain as the alternate. Okay. So that's what we have. I want to remind you all that our next meeting is, for this board, is the CRA meeting on Tuesday, September the 19th at 1:30. This board has a final budget hearing next Tuesday, September the 26th at 5:01 p.m. And then our next commission meeting is Thursday, October the 5th at 6 p.m. And at that time, according to our Florida statute, the mayors will vote for a mayor pro tem. the commissioners will select and vote for a mayor pro tem. And so that's all. Does anyone else have any other comments? Any public comment? All right, then I'll ask for an adjournment on this special swearing-in meeting. A motion? Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Mathis. Do we have a second? Okay, I have a second by Commissioner Walden. Is there any discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Aye. And then any opposed? And then that motion carries. All right, congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, see you next go round Tuesday.
Okay, so round two.